Well, hello, we're Crazed Games, and this is the work we've got so far. We've got a few people missing, but we'll work around that, and some of us work's missing with them, but we'll have to sort that out at a later date. Here we've got, as health bar, you've got your full heart, and then quarter, half, and three-quarter, representing like 4 hits before you go down. And there's the mana bar for your special powers, like it's full, representing 1 mana point, and then it empties when you've used it up. These are some traps that will be implemented in. There's a spike trap at the top, like you drop into it you die. There's a cliff trap which you have to jump into the middle and then jump over again. So timing's essential on that one. And then the bottom one, you trigger the trap which swings the boulder. You can either jump over the trap and avoid it entirely, or you have to jump and avoid the boulder. Otherwise you die. And here again is health again, but with a slight difference with the first one, representing invulnerability for a short period of time when you get a pickup. And that's the end of that one. Here we have our menu pages, starting with achievements. They're not in exact order here though. You get your achievements, they're locked to prove, like say, why you've not got it and what you need to do to fulfill it, and then they unlock once you've done them, and you get maybe concept art or extra points. The high score is, you go through, you get your score, you put your name on so everyone can see it. You might be able to like upload it to the internet. Your saves, obviously you need to save your progress, so you can go back and continue whenever you want. Might of the Templar, this is the main page. You've got your continue, new game, load game, achievements, high score and options, where you'll be taken to the corresponding pages. Once you click new game, you get taken to the difficulty page, which Peasant is the easiest, Knight is moderate, and Templar is hard. And the options for like save game, load game, this will come up within game when you press escape or want to close the game down. So there's quit and exit game. You change your brightness, change your sound. That's the end of that one. And here's some sprite sheets. This one's Dan's, so I'll let him talk about it for you.
Alright, this is the first construction of an enemy sprite. At the moment, it's not entirely finished. He doesn't die, but he does walk, and he does fire a little ball of magic.
Excellent. This one's James's, so you can take charge.
This is a sprite sheet for the main character. There's separate sprite sheets for every action that he does. There's walking, crouching, dying, firing a magic missile, and just idle. And that's the jumping sprite. Forgot about that one.
So well.
That's the missile that he fires. It'll be different colours depending on what power he's got equipped. And that's it for this main character.
And we've got a level which is Pav's Baby.
Alright, this is a first level, the Earth level that we're gonna have in our game, and every level will be based on the magic and based on the bosses. And then, for example, in the Earth level, in the end you're gonna fight, let's say, the Earth boss. That means you'll obtain his power, and then in the next level, let's say the Fire level, you'll be able to use the Earth magic. Each level will be different colors. It depends on which magic the bosses is using. Level is 6,000 pixels wide, so it's a pretty big level. You got enemies. We don't have enemies now, but we saw the sprites, so we're gonna have enemies in there. Some obstacles like traps, trees, whatever, you know, some good stuff. Right, next, roll the dice.
This is a sprite sheet for the peasant enemy. There's only 2 sprites for this one, the walking and the dying. He attacks the player by just running into him with his pitchfork, and when he's hit by the magic missile, he sort of evaporates when he dies and falls back.
That's how we're going to be getting rid of the enemies. Like once they've died, rather than have a dead body in the game, they die and just disappear. And now we'll take you to, as programmers, to demonstrate the alpha version of the game.
Yeah, this is just a really basic version of the game. This is the main character. We have some simple animations for him. He can shoot in a lot of directions. And I have scrolling background, as you can see. Yeah, this is just really a basic version, just for proof of concept of the game, if you want to add something. Yeah, for now he's running backwards, but ignore that. We'll fix all of that and we'll add more enemies and stuff. Alright, wanna take over?
Yeah. So thank you for your time. We will implement more graphics, more enemies, more sprite sheets, more traps, and more levels.
And a hard sweat.
So yeah.
And our game is called Knight of Templar, because you didn't say that at the beginning.
Yeah, the game's called Knight of the Templar. So
Enjoy.